All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. FundYourFX.com and Bulletproof Traders, providing top-level market analysis in real time. Super excited today to talk about the cryptocurrency market. So what we have on this video today is the crypto market overview and portfolio breakdown. Although I have to admit, there's not much of a portfolio to break down today because we closed out all of our short positions, as you would imagine. And yeah, I'm super hyped up because we really hit home run with this one, right? We had 5 short positions with ambitious targets that were all achieved, right? So yeah, no positions right now, no open positions. We're waiting for the right moment to strike, and that's exactly what I want to talk about today. I'm going to go through 5, maybe even 6 assets. I'm going to do this quickly, so buckle up. Let's go. Ripple. You probably remember, Ripple, right? What a explosive nosediving. And we hit both of our targets, right? The first target was 266.35. Yeah, that got knocked off yesterday, and today, right off the bat, huge negative momentum, and price action knocked off our second target, our primary target and final destination, 213.50. So obviously we're out, and we're reluctant to go back in. I mean, if we're going to go back in, we're talking about a flip over, because now we're starting to get more bullish on the market. Nevertheless, I don't feel it's the right timing. That huge spike you see here is dangerous to work with. We need to wait for tomorrow, for the next day, and that's going to be correct for all of the assets I'm going to talk about today. So Ripple, huge pullback. We're waiting for price action to actually turn around and start to crack back above. Check this out, 269.35. That's our trigger to get into a bullish campaign. Next, Bitcoin. Whoa, look at that. That's just, I haven't seen that, but such an aggressive backlash. It's incredible. But also here, we knocked off both targets, right? First target was 97.467. We called it 97.470. And the final destination primary target, 92.563, also got knocked off today right off the bat. And take a look at that huge upside reversal. What a crazy, crazy day today, guys. It's unbelievable. But yeah, if price action is going to close above 97.680 here, guess what? We're flipping over, firing off a new position, new bullish campaign on the Bitcoin just as well. Next is Litecoin. Tons of success we had with the Litecoin as it was turning off 131.57. I was right here calling it out. And I was talking about 2 targets mainly. 115, that got knocked off really quickly, right? And the ultimate primary target and final destination, 96.43. which also got knocked off today. Take a look at the big picture situation. I haven't touched it, of course. It's the same setup here is here, if you believe it or not, ever since late 2023. Because ever since, June 2022, the Litecoin is trading sideways. It's trading sideways for 2.5 years. Which is crazy in my opinion. But look, the failure to break below 96.43, which was our target, I want to remind you, had been failing. Price actions getting huge rejection coming from the monthly chart. That is gold. So I think price action may not be able to break down 96.43 and ignite the next move, the next bearish move. I think it might not happen. It's going to get that rejection of 96.43, and guess what? It's going to turn around, back up, and this time potentially breaking out that range that it's been captured for 2.5 years. That's crazy. Let's check the Chainlink. We had a super successful bearish campaign with the Chainlink. As you know, We started off when price action started to get rejection off of 25.60, which, by the way, was our profit target when we were riding the upside trend, right? But yeah, we got in pretty aggressively with the Chainlink, aiming at one level, 21.6, and that's done. One and done. Now, looking to, again, flip over. I think price action has the capacity to turn around at this point and start marching towards two levels I want to mention now, 24.55 and 25.60. Alright, so wait for it. We're still going to let the day roll out all the way to the end, because this is very violent where it's happening right now in the market. We don't want to step in. It's too violent today. We'll let the market settle, come down, and we'll pick it up from where we left, which is going to be tomorrow. Solana. Can't ignore the Solana situation, right? We had a beautiful short position here, guys. We started off when price action was starting to slide below 243.32. That was our trigger. And yeah, that was a quick one. I have to admit, I was not expecting hitting the target so quickly. My definition for this particular bearish campaign was actually medium-term cycle. Usually takes about a week to maybe even a month to materialize. Not this one. 2 days and we hit the target. The ultimate target and primary target, the only target we had here actually, 196.10. And take a look at that pullback right off that same 196.10. What a support level, guys. Now, again, we'll let price action settle down. Hopefully close like it does, like it looks like right now, which means positively with a huge spike slicing that key level support of 196.10. And from that point forward, coming in tomorrow, it's going to be easier for us to start, establishing a bullish campaign. We're probably going to go back to 243.32. That was our trigger to get in. Now we're going to be recycling that key level as a target. Of course, once we get in, which it might be tomorrow. Last but not least, I want to mention Bitcoin Cash. Even though we had no position on the Bitcoin Cash, right? We had no involvement with the Bitcoin Cash. I still want to talk about this one because it's also very appealing to me from a technical standpoint. So let's take a look at that. Well, Bitcoin Cash here, we're talking about the point of reference here, guys. We actually have two. One that applies for the short-term cycle. I want to say short to medium-term cycle. And one that applies to the long-term cycle. So the blue system here with the last line of support 36372, that reflects the short to medium-term cycle. I feel like because price action didn't close last week below that level, it actually closed right on it. Right on it. That suggests to me that price action might complete that full pullback, the same pullback we're looking at right now, all the way up there, and stay, by the end of the week, stay inside and above 36372. There's going to be a huge indication of an upside reversal, starting with the short to medium term. So then we're going to be aiming at 473.96. But later down the road, we're going to start talking about 613.70 right here. And that's only if price action by the monthly close, by the close of the monthly session, is going to close above 379.03. That's how it looks like from the monthly perspective. We'll have a full spike, long spike, but price action will close right here above 379.03. It's kind of a wishful thinking, I have to admit as well. I mean, I would like that to happen because that's going to be very strong from a technical standpoint, and it's going to be easy for us to establish, another bullish campaign right here on the Bitcoin Cash. All right, I think I've laid it out, everything I had to say. Hope you enjoyed that video. We're going to be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care.